I'd like to welcome you to the Bull Family YMCA, part of the YMCA Metropolitan Detroit. My name is John Harris. I'm the Executive Director here at the Bull Family YMCA. And what I want to do today is talk to you a little bit about what it means to be part of the Y from my standpoint. And my Y experience goes quite a ways back. I was a day camper and experienced the wonderful pieces and parts of what it means to be part of a day camp, and probably didn't really appreciate all of the things that I learned and took away from that experience until much later in life. But I enjoyed that experience so much that it eventually led to me becoming a camp counselor. And that's really where my connection with the YMCA really started to take some shape. And I just wanted to share with you one story that's stuck with me for a very long period of time and really, and quite frankly, speaks to the importance of the Y, the transformational qualities that the Y embodies, and often these qualities don't manifest themselves until, as I mentioned, we get a little bit older and we can appreciate them a little bit more. But as a 17-year-old, I'm a camp counselor, and I'm thrilled. First week of camp, I'm charged with taking care of 12 5th and 6th grade boys as part of my cabin. And we're all getting to know one another, and part of the acclimation process and get more familiar with camp in general is one of the first activities we experience is a scavenger hunt. And so the backdrop of the scavenger hunt is counselors, myself included, spread out a whole bunch of painted gold rocks and out in the ball field, and at dusk, we all go out and try to find as many of the golden nuggets as we can, and with the fantastic prize that the team, the cabin with the most net weight of gold gets an extra sundae that night at mess hall. And so our guys are enthusiastic. We go out and we're scurrying around trying to pick up as much gold as we can, and there's a little bit of a twist. There's a yellow golden wiffle ball that's out in the field, and it's got the net weight of 10 pounds. Very important to find it, and even unbeknownst to me at that time, that the lucky camper that picks up that golden wiffle ball wins a shoulder ride around the mess hall on the shoulders of their cabin leader. And luck would have it, one of the campers in my cabin is the lucky winner. Now the story for me is that the boy who picked up and found that golden wiffle ball, his name was Patrick West. And Patrick West was by far the shortest kid in camp. And here I am, a 17-year-old guy who just gets to run this very diminutive little boy around the cabin or around the mess hall. And one trip just wasn't enough, so Pat and I made 2 laps. And the place is going crazy, and isn't it wonderful? And that it'd be wonderful if that's where the story stopped. But quite frankly, that's where, for me, it really began. Where what I saw happen over the next several days was there wasn't a kid in that camp who didn't know who Pat West was. And I saw the smallest kid in that camp grow a foot overnight. That it was just an unbelievable transformation from a confidence standpoint, from a recognition standpoint. He was a fairly shy kid in the cabin. Why wouldn't he be? He was by far the shortest and smallest, but it was just an overnight sensation as far as I was concerned. It was just absolutely fantastic. Close to 35 years later, I remember it like it was yesterday. I still remember his name. I still remember the experience. The Y truly is a place where people can transform, experience whatever potential they have. It's magic in the sense that what we can do to people's lives and how we can impact them is just very, very special.